everybody. I'm so super excited to be filming this for a variety of reasons. First of all, I'm filming on my new video camera, and my hair is a mess, so please excuse that. I'm still getting used to this video camera, so just bear with me. Patience is greatly, greatly appreciated, but I definitely think that this will be a better quality video. Also, this isn't really a reading vlog. This is more of not a weekend in my life. I'm doing it over 4 days, Thursday through Sunday, but I have a lot planned, a lot going on, so I wanted to do just to show you all of the things that I have going on, because I have some social things going on, wedding things going on, reading things going on, so I'm just going to document all of that and welcome you along for the ride. Hello everybody, I'm so super excited to be filming this for a variety of reasons. First of all, I'm filming on my new video camera, and my hair is a mess, so please excuse that. I'm still getting used to this video camera, so just bear with me. Patience is greatly, greatly appreciated, but I definitely think that this will be a better quality video. Also, this isn't really a reading vlog. This is more of not a weekend in my life. I'm doing it over 4 days, Thursday through Sunday, but I have a lot planned, a lot going on, so I wanted to do just to show you all of the things that I have going on, because I have some social things going on, wedding things going on, reading things going on, so I'm just going to document all of that and welcome you along for the ride. So I know it's hard to see, but I wanted to go through, this is the spreadsheet. Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. For all my scrapbooks. I know I'm extra like this. So let's start. It tells me what page number, because I have to make sure that double pages, like this one here, needs to be on an even number page. What the topic is, the title, if I have an idea for a title, the color scheme, if I have an idea, the size of the photos, that's important. I hyperlink any layout that I have, usually from the scrapbookers I follow, and then if I want any sort of journaling, I put it there. And then once I've shaded it in red, like this one, that means that that page is done. So this is the album I'm trying to get done. It is, how long? 46 pages, oh, yay, before my bridal shower, because this will be, I want to be able to put it out for my bridal shower. And I know as the bride, I'm not supposed to have a lot of say in what goes into my shower, but I said I wanted to put this out since it's something that I am making anyway. So I thought that that would be just like a nice touch to include. So I have to get this done ASAP. I seriously was not kidding when I said I had a lot of stuff to post online for people to come get if they want. The crock pot's going to a friend. Willow's crate. All this back here. And all of this is junk that we seriously need to get rid of. Some of the books I think we're just going to take to the secondhand bookstore and just get rid of them that way. It's easier, but everything, the giant giraffe stays. So that stays. My niece and nephew brought it down, but everything else must go immediately. There's one thing I hate doing. It is wrapping presents. So I have, what do I have? I have a shirt that says, it's upside down, Bifung Metal Bending Academy. It's a Avatar The Last Airbender shirt. It's like my fiance's favorite moment. Like when we started watching, he's like, wait till you see this moment in the end in the last episode. So I got that for him off of Redbubble. I got him reusable K-cup filters. And for me, I also got him wind chimes that have our new last name, well, my new last name, which is his last name, and our wedding date on it. I don't want to unpack them because they're a pain. But he always said he wanted wind chimes. Then from Miss Willow, I got a picture of her printed with a frame that says Daddy's Girl, even though she's becoming more of a mommy's girl. And I went to Total Wine, and they had this glass. It says Dog Dad, and it's like a glass for liquor and stuff, like whiskey. So I got him that. I got dinosaur paper from the dollar store. I got candle paper. I got a bag to put Willow's present in. I got tissue paper, card from Willow, card from me. This is a present my grandma gave him. I'm not going to wrap that because she never wrapped our presents. She always just put them in boxes like that, in a box to put a present for me in. So, let's do this thing. Hey guys, so it's like an hour later, and I've already made like ridiculous progress on my to-do list. I know for some reason it won't come into focus, but I only have 3 things left to do. Read 75 pages of Senlin Ascends, put away some DVDs, and scrapbook. So I wanted to go through a little bit of my scrapbooking process, and that's what I'm going to show you right now. So first and foremost are the photos. I have this really cool photo box. I think I got it from Michael's or Hobby Lobby, and I have a few different photos. I don't even know what I have. These are Disney. This is 2020. This is my couples album. That's what I'm pulling from today. And this is 2019. And then they're organized in, I think, mostly chronological order. And then there's some, right here, some random 5x7s from Disney. And so that way I can just go ahead, grab the photos I need super quick, and get started and go from there. Alright, so I pulled the photos I wanted to do. I have 2 4x6 portrait and then 1 4x6 landscape, and the next step is to pull paper and embellishments. Alright, so my desk is an absolute mess, but I've pulled a bunch of stickers, some washi tape, some cut-aparts, some solid paper, all sorts of things that I want to use. General supplies, pop dots, inker, ink, adhesive, acrylic block to put everything on. So I think what I'm going to do now is start pulling stickers, cutting cut-aparts, mounting paper, and then get it all organized. I put all the stickers on here, like I said, and see what I have to start assembling this page. Alright, so I cut out all of my cut-aparts, and then I have all my stickers, and I don't know why things aren't in focus. So now I'm going to start assembling my page. Basically, I'm going to take the 2 portrait pictures, mount them on this paper, ink everything in some brown ink, then basically build up embellishments all around everything. Alright, so I have the final product here. I have 2 pictures I matted. Let me see if I can grab it. Hold it up. There's some ink that I sprinkled on here. Matted the 2 top pictures and just kind of tucked a bunch of layers, cut some stuff out, popped some up. If you can see, there's kind of some depth with the pop dots. Used some buttons with pop dots. They're part of embellishment that I used. Title. So the background behind this picture is my fiance and I started doing a date night subscription box during COVID because I snapped. I'm like, I can't stand that we don't do things. We're really the type of people who go out a lot and do a lot of fun things in the area. So the first one we got was kind of like a newlyweds type game. You answered questions about each other, and then you had to eat progressively hotter hot sauce every time you got a question wrong. So, and you got these cute little enamel pins along with it, and there's like little Fritos with all these hot sauce. So we did that. And this big block here, journaling, will go in there when everything is dried. But I'm really satisfied with how this picture came out, and it's going to go into our couples album, but then I'm going to scrapbook it again at some point from our 2020 album, but I'm really in a crunch to get this couples album done as soon as humanly possible because I do need it for my bridal shower. So yeah, that's done. I think I'm going to, what time is it? 5 o'clock. I think my fiance and Willow are taking a nap. Go check on them, put some laundry in the dryer, and read a little bit of Senlin Ascends. Hey guys, so I didn't get everything done off my to-do list. Sorry, still getting used to this camera. But we are about to head out to dinner for my fiance's birthday to fix my hair a little bit more, put on some jewelry. I'm all dressed up. You can't tell, but I'm wearing one of my favorite dresses. So, yeah, we're going to go do that. Maybe do a fire pit when we get home. We'll have to see. I was kind of tired today, so I'm like looking at myself and I'm definitely adjusting to this camera. But, maybe do a fire pit when we get home, have a bottle of wine, celebrate some more. So, yeah, that is the plan for the rest of the evening. I got a tiny bit of Sunland Ascends. My goal is to finish it by Sunday. I don't know if I'll be able to do that, but that is definitely my goal for right now. Hello, everybody. So we got back from dinner. We were there for a while. It was so good. We went to Seasons 52, which is one of our favorite restaurants, but it's a bit pricey. I'm sorry, I have Willow here, and she's all over me. And so we don't go very often, but we went today, and we went whole hog, bottle of wine. Then they had this rosé flight, and I'm like, I really want it. So we split it, because I'm like, there's no way I'm going to drink the whole thing, especially if we got a bottle of wine. Plus they gave us each a small glass of champagne, because it was my fiance's birthday. And the rosé flight was so good. They had a lemonade one. They had sorry, that's me squeaking Willow's toy to distract her. A strawberry one and a sangria one. And the strawberry one was my favorite. It was made with bubbly and all of that. My fiance liked the sangria the most. It had lavender flavor and all of that. The lemonade was good too, and so we split that. We got dessert, because we always get dessert when we go to Seasons 52. Then he got coffee, so he'll be up to 3 in the morning. So that's great. That's great. We came back, we opened presents. He loved all of them. And so now I have Willow. And I think I'm going to try to read a little bit of Sunland Ascends. I realized I haven't really talked about what that book's about, but I think I'm going to do that tomorrow. I have to get up early again tomorrow. I'm babysitting again, which I'm super excited about. And then I might be going to the movies. Question mark. Fingers crossed. Hopefully. I think I'm going to put some Family Guy on now. Maybe read a tiny bit. Play with the Willow. And just kind of relax. So that's my plan for the rest of the evening. Good morning, everybody. It is Friday morning. It's early. It's 7 something. 7:18. I'm exhausted, if you can't tell. I have Willow here. She is most definitely not exhausted. So I have to leave in an hour-ish to go babysit, drop Willow off at my mom's, because my mom and my brother want to spend time with her, which actually works perfectly, because after that I think I'm going straight to the movies. It's right up, the theater's right up the street from my mom's. So Willow will stay there, and then I'll pick her up afterwards. I'm so excited to go to the movies. I haven't been since February 2020. I saw Onward. My fiance and I, we were just boyfriend-girlfriend at that time, saw Onward, and that was the last movie we saw in theaters. So we went with a friend of mine to see In the Heights, because we're both really big into musicals. I've seen it live at a local theater with Ramon de Jesus as Usnavi. Ramon de Jesus played Sonny. He was the original Sonny in the production on Broadway. And he's older now, so he's playing an older character, the lead, which is pretty cool. So that's happening. What else do I have to do? The dining room's a mess. I want to clean up a little bit of that this morning. The living room, family room's a little bit of a mess. I want to take care of a little bit of that this morning. What else needs to happen? Laundry needs to get done. I'm looking at Willow as if she can help me remember what else I need to get done. What else? I don't even remember anymore. I'm just rambling at this point. I'm so exhausted. So I'm going to wake up a little bit, figure out what I have to get done today. Hopefully get a little bit of it done this morning. Oh, well, don't bite me, please. And straighten up some, and then head on over to babysit again this morning, which I am super excited to do. So yeah, that is my plan. And now I have a Willow on my lap. She's probably going to jump up in the shot. I'll be surprised. She's right here. Say hi. There she is. So yeah, that is my plan for right now. Hello, hello, Internet. It is Friday evening, and I've been gone all day. I left at like 8:30, 8:15 this morning. It's 5:45. I just got home. Babysat all day, all morning. And then Willow wants to go out. And then I went to see In the Heights with a friend of mine. And I'm going to pause for a moment so I can take Willow outside. But then I will be back and we can talk more about In the Heights. Okay, I'm back. Willow's been outside. We can talk about In the Heights. So In the Heights, this was the first movie I've seen in theaters in well over a year. And the last one I saw was Onward, before COVID. So this movie is based off of Lin-Manuel Miranda's first musical. He wrote it before he wrote Hamilton, and it is about a neighborhood in Washington Heights in New York City over the course of like a week, and just about gentrification and identity and community. And there were so many things I loved about it. First of all, the music's gorgeous. They updated it, added in some issues dealing with immigration and racism and prejudice. So they kind of like updated all of that. They really fleshed out parts of the plot, made it seem more complete and stuff like that. What else? Sorry, I have a bug bite I was scratching. Let me think. Oh, Stephanie Beatrice is in it. She's Rosa Diaz in Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and it is so weird to see her because she's like this really bubbly nail technician, hairstylist, and Rosa in Brooklyn Nine-Nine is like deadpan serious, also terrifying. So I loved seeing her range. Daphne Urban Vega is in it. She was in the original cast of Rent on Broadway, and I'm not a fan of hers at all. I don't like her voice. I'm not a fan. But I thought she did a fabulous job. Probably the only thing that I really like of hers. 96,000, gorgeous song. I've never seen choreography done that way before. It was brilliant. Carnival de Barrio. I wanted to like jump up and cheer at the end. It was just seeing it on the big screen. So I went with a friend, and my friend saw it at home on HBO, and then we saw it in the theater together, and she said it seems better, more complete. The director is the guy, I can't remember his name, he directed Crazy Rich Asians, so you had that. Lynn was really involved in it. There were so many cameos. Lynn was in it. Chris Jackson, who was the original Benny in the Heights, and then he was George Washington in Hamilton, the original George Washington. So if you've seen that on Disney Plus, you've seen him. He was in it. Lynn's parents had a cameo as well. It's like a blink and you miss it type of thing. I just happen to know what his dad looks like, and I was like, hey, that's his dad. And she's like, oh, okay. And thought that was really cool as well. Oh my gosh, so many tears. Alabanza, I cried. Like the whole theater cried, all four of us. The end, tears, so many moments. Seriously, go see it. Don't see it at home. See it in the theaters. It's just better. It's so much better. It really is. I remember it was supposed to be released last summer, but because of COVID, they delayed it. And they're like, we're not just going to do it straight to home because this is a movie that needs to be on the big screen. And I 10,000 million% agree. I loved it. So now that I've gone on my soapbox, Willow's doing something, I don't know what. I can kind of see her reflection. I think I'm going to do a little bit of unpacking, read a little bit of my book, relax. My fiance should be home soon, and we'll order some pizza and kind of take the day from the evening from there. Hello, everybody. It is Friday evening. We had some pizza. We kind of hung out, relaxed, watched some Brooklyn Nine-Nine, which was quite strange after watching Stephanie Beatrice and In the Heights today, but I think it really speaks to her range as an actress. Well, definitely does. It's still weird. Um, so I'm tired. I'm trying to find like the best angle to like shoot this from because I'm kind of lounging in bed. It's like 11 o'clock. I'm gonna go in bed, get up tomorrow, get work done, scrapbook, read. I realize I haven't talked about the book I'm reading, so I'm gonna talk about that tomorrow too. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go to bed. Have a great evening. I'll see y'all in the morning. Good morning, everybody. I have quite the to-do list for the day. There's like 22 things on it. One of the things I'm going to work on now is I'm going to take my wedding to-do list and I'm going to put it on sticky notes and I'm going to color code them because I'm super extra like that. And then I'm going to put them up on an empty wall we have in our basement and I'm going to put it into 3 columns, to do, doing, and done, just so we can move them. I'm very kinesthetic when it comes to things like that. When we planned our Disney trip, we did something similar with color-coded sticky notes, columns for each day, and we put things in order we wanted to do them because we had to figure out parades and fast passes and crowd levels and all of that. So that's something I'm going to do. A lot of the things on here involve me going on Yelp, emailing some people to do stuff on the house, writing up some reviews for some books, editing some videos. So, I think I'm going to start with this to-do list, get that done, then head down to my office and email a whole bunch of people about a million different things. So, that's my plan. I have a very, very busy Saturday in store. This is it. This is the wedding to-do wall for so far. I did 3 different colors. Pink has to do with vendors. Green is stuff I have to make. Blue is just tasks that need to get done. So there'll be 3 columns. I think I'm going to try to get some painter's tape when I go to the store tomorrow. It'll be to do, doing, and down here will be done. And so then the sticky notes, I got like the super sticky ones, meaning I swiped them from my mom's house because I knew she had a bunch. And then I'll just move them as I get things done. But I'm very kinesthetic and visual in this way. So this is the easiest way for me to do things and kind of keep track of things. And this is by no means a comprehensive list. There's definitely more that needs to be done. This is just the beginning of all of this and all of the chaos. So I think I'm going to go upstairs and post some stuff to our local Buy Nothing group on Facebook to see if I can get rid of some stuff that we don't need in the house anymore. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Hey guys, it's me. Very, very messy hair right now. All is good, all is well. It's like 12:30-ish, 12:48, wow, later than I thought. And I'm exhausted. I've been going all morning. There it is, super big progress on my to-do list. I have some book reviews I still want to write up, and some video editing and some books to pull for readathons I'm doing next month. But I think right now I'm going to read a little bit of Senlin Ascends by Josiah Bancroft, and I feel like I've mentioned, I'm going to read Senlin, I'm going to go read Senlin Ascends, but I haven't really talked about what this book is about. And this book is about a guy named, I can't remember his name, Thomas, why did I forget that? And he's going to the Tower of Babel, which is a real thing in this world. It's like a steampunk type world, on his honeymoon with his wife Maria, and they get separated from each other, and so now he's going through the Tower of Babel looking for her. And you have these ringdoms. They're called ringdoms, and so like the different layers of the tower, but like they're like multiple stories, and they're all run differently. So like the first one is like this, like really the bottom one is like this sketchy, seedy type of place, and then the next one up is like this theater where they're doing kind of. It reminded me of like murder mystery dinner parties. Everybody gets a role and they go and it's immersive. And then the third level, that's as far as I've gotten right now with him, is like a bathhouse, like this really elaborate bathhouse type of thing. And they have like cafes, and this one like simulates the sun and the moon, and like the sun will go behind clouds. And there's like I said, cafes and hotels and like multiple story buildings within these rings that are all inside, and they're all just so different. And I feel like I'm doing a terrible job of describing this book, but all of the ringdoms are so different and so well put together. And this is my first ever steampunk book, so I'm super excited for that. I really think that this would translate really well into like a TV show, because it's very just immersive and unique. It's so unique. And it's part of a series. I believe there's 4 books. It's called the Books of Babel series. And like I said, it's by Josiah Bancroft. So I'm loving it. It was recommended by Reagan on Peru's Project. She's another booktuber. And I think it's absolutely fantastic. So I want to read about 150 pages today. I want to finish tomorrow. I have a lot to do. So I think I'm going to read for a little bit, order some lunch. I'm like, do I want Chipotle or Five Guys? Chipotle or Five Guys? I keep going back and forth about that, and I don't know. So I'm going to make a decision, order some lunch maybe, read a little bit, then go upstairs, pull some books for readathons, and I'll go through all my readathons and everything, and then read some more and write some reviews. And that is my plan right now for the rest of the afternoon. Alright, time for my next project. I read a little bit. Now I have my TBR cart, and I pulled some books, and I have a list of some of the prompts for one of the prompts for one of the readathons I'm doing. I'm doing Trek-a-thon, which is Star Trek themed, and this month is the first month, or July's the first month, and they're doing original series. And then I'm also doing the Covers Not the Book, I believe it's called. And that's a Discord one and a blog one, and it is based off of Mary Poppins. So I'm going to pull books that fit those prompts, and I also have books that I want to read. I'm going to do a reread of some of my favorite books from when I was younger. So I have lots that I want to do. I have a lot of books I want to read next month. God help me. So I think I'm going to start figuring out what prompts fit with what, and yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do next. Alright, this is it. This is the books I want to read for the month of July. I'm going to do a TBR video soon. But this is all of them. I have down here the 2 prompts for the 2 readathons I'm doing, and I'll link them down below as well. And kind of the books I want to do. Some of them were hard. It was like a 5-star read. Well, I don't know. I don't know it's going to be a 5-star read for me. Besides the rereads, which I know I'll love and enjoy because I loved them the first time. So, yeah, I have all of that, or like a book that makes you laugh. Or here, I don't know. I'm going to play it by ear with that one, but I'm thinking Clanlands will definitely, or I should write that down. I think Clanlands is going to definitely fit that one. So, yeah, I've pulled all the books. I've planned it out. And I think I'm going to go film, maybe, ? Actually, I may do that later. I think I'm going to go read a little bit and work on some reviews. I'm wearing a long maxi dress here. I can show you. I'm wearing a long maxi dress, and she's kind of like tucked herself up under the dress, and she's just like pawing at it, and it's so adorable. And at least she's not like pulling on it anymore. She was doing that for a while too. But I love her, and she's adorable, so I can't complain. Alright, dinner time. We are making our onions, a splash of rice vinegar, some olive oil, some lime juice, some ginger, some minced garlic. I don't know, I just threw some stuff in. I have some shredded carrots here and some chicken that's been marinating in like a teriyaki sauce. I'm going to mix it all together, throw it over some rice. God, I hope it's good because I have no idea what I'm doing with this. I usually follow a recipe really, really well. But this time I'm just kind of throwing it together and just going to kind of see what happens here. So fingers crossed this will taste good. I'm going to take a moment. I don't know why it's not focusing, but this is the marinade I'm using. It's Iron Chef honey garlic stir fry and marinade. I marinated it for longer than I probably should have because we were supposed to have this for dinner the other day. I think I'm just going to add, there's a little bit of sauce and there's not tons in here, so I think I'm just going to add this in, kill the bottle, be done with it. But I'm going to tell you that when I just did the onions first, and oh my goodness, it smelled amazing. So I'm super excited to try this. It's good. Definitely be something we make again, and it was pretty much just stuff we already had in the house, which is the best part. Okay, here we have the final product. The chicken is delicious. I tasted it already. Clearly my plating skills leave much to be desired, but I definitely think that this is something we will be making at some point again in the future. Hello everybody. So I have like 100 pages left in Sunland Ascends, and we're not really sure how it's going to end. I mean, I know it's part of 4 books, so I know he's not going to find his wife at the end of this one because that would like defeat the purpose. But once again, I'm loving the unique world building. I'm loving the different ringdoms and how they're so completely unique, and I just, oh my gosh. There are parts that are kind of slow and meandering, and those parts are meh. But the parts that I really like, if that makes sense. So I'm definitely going to finish that tomorrow. Probably get like 1 more book out this month, maybe 2. Have to wait and see. What else is the plan for tomorrow? Grocery shopping, meal prepping. My fiance's lease ends on his apartment tomorrow. So I think I just want to kind of go and see it 1 more time. It sounds weird and nostalgic. I want to do that. Video editing and review writing. So lots and lots and lots to get done. Oh, and some scrapbooking. So that is my plan for tomorrow. I didn't get everything done today that I wanted, but I got a lot of really important things done. And so that is all that matters. So for now, I'm going to tell you guys good night. I'll see you in the morning for the last day of this vlog. Good morning, everybody. It's Sunday. It's the last day of this vlog. I have a very hyper Willow. Let's see if I can find her for you. I can't tell. Yeah, there she is. Running, climbing all over everything. So it's Sunday, so my usual Sunday morning routine is get up, make my shopping list for the week, go grocery shopping, come back and meal prep. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Today's plan also includes finishing Sunland Ascends, writing some reviews for Bookstagram, being tackled by a Willow. It's always a fun thing to do. She just came charging across the couch and jumped right on me. Editing some videos. And my fiance moves out of his apartment today, like the lease ends, so he's been cleaning it out. So I think I want to go see it like 1 last time, which sounds strangely nostalgic. So I have a very busy day ahead of me, and I'm going to start with my shopping list. Alright, meal planning is done. Shopping list is on my phone and done. I'm kind of type A when I do my shopping list. I break it down into parts. So I do like all the produce together, all the dairy, and then all the meat. And then I kind of do an order of the circuit that I do around the grocery store. It sounds like really type A and everything. So yeah, I'm going to put Willow back in her crate. She's not going to be happy about it, but she'll live. Go to the store and do my grocery shopping. Super fun. Maybe, question mark. It's got to get done. Grocery shopping is done. I got so much food. I didn't go last week because we were just really tired after my fiance's birthday party. So, like, we just ate leftovers. Like, we just made do with what we had in the fridge for meals. I didn't meal prep because he took 2 days off, and so he just ate leftovers at work. And so, it's good to get back into this routine. So I'm going to do some dishes. We have some dirty dishes. That's kind of embarrassing. Dirty dishes to take care of. Put the food away, make some breakfast, make some lunch meal prep, and yeah. I'm also going to listen to my audiobook. I'm listening to Going Clear by Lawrence Wright, which is about Scientology, and I find it fascinating. It is phenomenal. Seriously, Leah Remini has a show about it, about Scientology. I know a lot from that. I've seen the show many, many, many times, but the book is providing so much more insight as well. And I'll talk about it later because right now I want to get these groceries away and get some breakfast started for the 2 of us. Meal prepping is done. We have these herb chicken patties. There's not a lot because they're really dense. Made with ground chicken, chipotle aioli, some salad, nothing fancy, dressings in separate containers in the fridge, and some blueberries because they were on sale. So I'm going to put the lids on these. I have breakfast here, which I spilled onto the counter. And yeah, been a very busy morning. Hello everybody, I am a terrible person and I hardly vlogged yesterday, so it is Monday and I did want to kind of just wrap up this vlog. My goal yesterday was to be super productive. You saw in the morning, meal prep, breakfast, all of that. I did a little bit of work for a reading challenge a friend and I are creating for next year. My in-laws came by and visited, which was really cool. And then we went to, my fiance and I went to this restaurant that we're looking to do our rehearsal dinner at. And we're looking at 2 different restaurants. And we really liked the one yesterday. The food was delicious. The vibe was very much, it was nice, but it was still casual, which is very much us. We really liked it. We do have another one that we're checking out on Saturday. We have a reservation and everything. So we're going to go there, check out that one as well, then make a final decision. And when we got back last night, I was just feeling, I'm going to be honest, I was very stressed about a lot of wedding stuff, a lot of decisions, a lot of things that I don't know how I really felt about. And so I just kind of did some self-care last night. And I went to bed because it's important, you know, to take care of yourself, especially when you're doing something as big as planning a wedding. And that's what I did, is I just self-care, went to bed. I slept really late. My fiance got up, spent some time with Willow, brought her upstairs. She fell asleep in bed with me. She sleeps in a crate. And then he put her back in her crate so I could get some more sleep. I slept till 10, which is something I almost never do. So now I'm going to get all the things done that I meant to do yesterday. Write reviews, edit videos, finish Send Lynn Ascends. But I'm going to end this vlog now. Thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you next time. Be sure to like and subscribe down below.